CFPB just sued Equifax. Let me show you how to leverage that lawsuit to knock them out. Man, Equifax in trouble. So I'm going to break down this article really quick and show you three things that the CFPB found and show the enforcement that Equifax has to do according to the CFPB. So let me just break this down really quick. Just bear with me, all right? So first things first, as you can see, CFPB orders Equifax to pay $15 million for improper investigation of credit reporting errors, all right? They violated 15 USC 1681. But I'm going to break down what they found, all right? Failing to thoroughly investigate consumers' dispute. As you can see, Equifax process for submitting disputes limits the ability of consumers to fully and accurately describe their disputes in many cases. Equifax also failed to consider relevant information submitted by consumers, sometimes not looking at the information at all. All right, I told y'all. Hey, Experian and Trade Union, man, Equifax, I already told y'all that they don't really be doing a proper investigation, all right? So then after Equifax forwarded the information about disputes to a furnisher, it did not meaningfully consider whether the furnisher response made sense, as you can see. And I ain't gonna read everything, but let's go to the next one, all right? Putting previously deleted errors back on credit reports and failing to block identity theft related information. I don't know what they be doing up there. They don't really be doing their job. So Equifax did not have systems to detect information that was previously removed and block that information from again appearing on consumers' credit report. In addition, Equifax also had no process to identify a situation where consumers is forced to send another dispute about the same inaccurate information because Equifax failed to correct the information the first time. They tripping, all right? The next thing that they found, all right? Shared inaccurate credit scores and data about consumers with lenders. And as you can see, coding errors in Equifax internal software caused the companies to miscalculate and share inaccurate credit scores for several hundred thousands of consumers. The company also reported the same credit accounts multiple times for more than 50,000 consumers. And with that right there, you might need to go talk to a lawyer, all right? Because if this affected you, that means guess what? It affected your credit score. Now it affected you from actually getting approved for things. Hey, so on and so on and so on. You need to talk to a lawyer, and we do have a lawyer on the team, so you can knock them out. But enforcement and enforcement actions, all right? So as you can see, follow federal law on handle credit reporting data. Equifax must bring its dispute resolution process into compliance with the FCRA and CFPA, all right? And they have to pay $15 million in penalty fees, all right? CFPB will pay $15 million in civil penalty to the CFPB Victims Relief Fund. All right, so step one, here's what you want to do. You want to leverage ChatGPT to create your complaint, all right? Because everybody has things going on and everybody's situation is different. So first thing you want to do is leverage ChatGPT to help you create a complaint based off of what happened. And I'm going to show you what you need to do, all right? So I've been trying to fix my credit. I sent out multiple letters to Equifax, but they're not complying with 15 USC 1681 EB, 15 USC 1681 S-2, 15 USC 1681 I-5, and 15 USC 1681 CC, and multiple other laws as well. Probably just broke everything in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, but not all of them. But as you understand, that they've been not actually doing an investigation. So, and I just found out about the news lawsuit that the CFPB came out with against them. CFPB orders to pay $15 million for improper investigation of credit reporting errors. How can I use this to my advantage and help me create a CFPB complaint online? All right, so here's just a breakdown of what they came up with. All right, and based off of your scenario, based off of what happened, you can also put that in. Hey, I sent a letter on XY day, this is what happened, and so on and so on. So you can leverage that. Whatever you've done, you can just put that in here. I'll also have this prompt for you in the description, so you can leverage this and just put some things like, hey, I sent my letter out to Equifax on XY day and this happened, and so on and so on. And you can just leverage that and put that, and it'll create a complaint based off of what you have going on, all right? And you can also put the accounts that you're disputing as well. So First thing you want to do is, of course, gather the information. It's telling you to gather the evidence, reference the CFPB lawsuit, prepare your complaint, and then file a complaint online. I'm going to walk you through those steps as well. But like I said, you might have accounts that reappear on your credit report, and we're going to break that down as well. I'm going to show you how to do that. So here's the subject, but here's the body of what you want to. I'm going to show you how to put this with the CFPB complaint. So I wanted to file a CFPB against Equifax for failing to comply with the Fair Credit Reporting Act requirements, particularly with 15 U.S.C. 1681 EBS-2, I-5, and CC. Despite multiple written disputes regarding inaccuracies on my credit report, Equifax has refused to conduct a proper investigation or correct the errors as mandated by the laws. All right. So insert on XY date, I sent dispute letters to Equifax regarding specific disputed accounts, and you're just going to put those specific accounts that you're talking about, right? I provided a detailed evidence supporting my disputes, yet Equifax have either failed to respond adequately or continue reporting inaccurate information. This failure has caused harm to my credit score, impacting my ability to secure credit. This recent, and then basically Equifax actions violate the following FCR provisions: 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB, like we just said, S-2, I-5, and CC. I request for immediate corrective actions. And the corrective actions, I'm going to show you what you want to get. You want, of course, get the account removed from your credit report based off of what they haven't done for you, all right, and multiple violations that they broke, all right. I'm going to break down what you need to do. So let's just say that you sent in multiple letters and they failed to actually do an investigation, all right? Basically, what you want to leverage is credit reporting, right? And then from there, what you want to do is just scroll all the way down again, and then click on credit reporting again. And then from there, what you want to do is just click on next. And then from there, what you want to click on is improper, I think it's improper use. Problem with company's investigation into an existing problem, right? Investigation took more than 30 days. Investigation did not fix an error on your report, all right? Now, this is just if you sent in multiple disputes, basically not fixing the error on your credit report, all right? And we're going to talk about, hey, if the accounts came back, if the accounts came off and they put it back on your credit report, I'm going to walk you through another process, all right? But this is just for this, if they fail to actually conduct an investigation, all right? Have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? Yes. Did you request information from the company? Yes. What information did you request? You request for them to thoroughly investigate your account and fix what you need to fix. Then the company provides you with this information. No. All right. So just basically explain what happened. All right. And then from there, what you want to do is leverage what we got from ChatGPT, right? Everything that just happened, all right? So I'm just gonna break that down. Put what happened, who, what, when, how, everything, all right? So like I said before, you can leverage CFPB, and like I said, you're gonna have a different complaint versus everybody else's, all right? So what you wanna do is, of course, put everything that you got from ChatGPT, right? And then, fix it up according to what happened, put the insert dates, all right? Put the accounts that you're talking about, and then from there, just make sure everything's good. And you could possibly add more laws based off of what happened, all right? And then from there, what you want to do is, do you want to publish it? You don't have to publish it, but what would be a fair resolution to this issue? So a fair resolution to this issue, of course, is get the accounts removed from your credit report. So, hey, I want these accounts off my credit report ASAP, all right? So delete these accounts based off of them violating these multiple laws. And just basically, that's what you want to put right here, a fair resolution. And then you can attach the document. So you can attach every letter that you sent, all right? I always tell you to save your letters, what you've done, how you responded. So you can attach everything that you sent to Equifax, all right? So you want to put that right here, all right? So attach everything that you sent to Equifax, all right? So you can show that, hey, they haven't really been doing a proper investigation. And this is going to help your chances of getting these accounts removed because they already filed a lawsuit against them. So now, as you can see, you have the evidence, you have everything basically what happened to you during this process of you trying to fix your credit or fix these inaccuracies, all right? So from there, what you want to do is just click on next. All right, so click on next, and then from there, what we want to do is just look up Equifax. All right, so you're gonna look up Equifax. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So Equifax. Equifax Information Services. And then from there, what you want to do is click on Social Security card, name as appears on your credit report, and date of birth. And do you want to complain with another company? All right, either yes or no. So right now we're not complaining with another company. We're going to only be complaining with Equifax. All right, and then from there, what you want to do is just click on next. And once you click on next, all you're doing now is just reviewing everything and making sure everything is good to go. Making sure your personal information is good, and then click on submit. I'm going to talk about after what's going to happen next after you click on submit. All right. So now let's talk about if old information continues to reappear on your credit report, all right? How can you leverage that, or how can you get that off, all right? So if you're already in CFPB, I'm gonna break that down. So step one, what you wanna do is log into your credit account, and then log into your CFPB portal, and then start a new complaint. Now what you wanna do, of course, is click on incorrect information on your report, all right? And then from there, what you wanna do is just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then click on old information repairs. It never goes away, all right? And then from there, what you want to do, have you already tried to fix this problem? Yes. Did you request information from this company? Yes. What information did you request? Hey, them to remove or fix this because it already got deleted. Old information continues to repair, whatever the case may be. Just basically break down everything that happened. Did this company provide you with this information? No. And then from there, what you want to do is, like I said before, leverage ChatGPT to help you come up with what happened, all right? So if you had old information that reappeared on your credit report or continues to reappear on your credit report, put that into ChatGPT, all right? Put that right here. Let them know everything that happened. These accounts or my personal information, the stuff like that continues to reappear on my credit report that was previously deleted, all right? Just tell them everything that happened. And then from there, what you want to do, of course, is leverage that complaint that they came up with ChatGPT and put it here, and then look over everything, make sure everything is good to go. And then from there, what you want to do is tell them what will be a fair resolution. You want them to remove the accounts or remove the personal information or remove this off my credit report, all right? And then from there, what we want to do is attach evidence, all right? Attach the documents that you already sent out saying this and that, all right? And also, I forgot to mention, attach the lawsuit that you already talked about, all right? The lawsuit or the article right here, all right? And then from there, what we want to do is just click on next, all right? And then what we want to do, of course, is look for Equifax again, all right? What will be a fair resolution? Equifax Information Services, all right? And then from there, what you want to do is put your social, name as appears on your credit report, and date of birth. And do you want to complain with another company? Either yes or no. No for right now, because right now we're talking about Equifax, Experian already going through things, and you can leverage. I already came up with another video about Experian, and then click on next and just review everything. And here's what you want to do. So after you click on submit, here's what you want to do, all right? You want to review everything, make sure everything is good to go. Now, here's what's going to happen after you click on submit and you reviewed everything, all right? CFPB is going to reach out to Equifax on your behalf. Now, Equifax has 15 days to respond back to the CFPB, all right? Now, usually what happens is Equifax asks for 60 additional days. Hold on now. It usually doesn't take them 60 days to actually look at your results. Look at what's going on and just continue checking your quarters to see if you got results. All right. Now, if you want to leverage the same thing that CFPB did to Experian, I'm going to walk you through the entire process to knock them out as well. So go watch this video right here. We're going to break down step by step to leverage that Experian lawsuit to get them accounts removed from your credit report.